Hi, Eat, Pray, Jam. I am Lindsay Valancourt, and Carlin asked me to do a leader video today. This is my daughter, and she is my #1 job, so Jamberry is something that I do in my spare time. And since my little 2-year-old no longer naps, I don't have a lot of spare time anymore, so I do as much as I possibly can in the time that I am able. And a lot of you might be in a similar boat to where I am, where you don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to talk to you today about a couple things that I think are really important for having a successful Jamberry business. I signed up last December 2013, so I've been a consultant for almost a year. And throughout that time, I have seen a lot of people who signed up at the same time as me or even after me who have grown their businesses and taken off and gone off to create their own team pages. And it would be really easy to get discouraged about that and think, why is that not happening to me? Why am I not having the same success? Should I even be doing this job? And instead of getting discouraged about that, I've used that as an impetus to kind of propel me forward and tell me that it can be done and that it will work in the end if I just keep going. So the two things that I want to talk about today are perseverance and taking action. And taking control of your business. So at first when I signed up, I had a lot of people interested in parties. I had great sales. I had lots of party bookings. I wasn't really getting a lot of people signing up underneath me, but the parties were going great, so I just kept going. And then by late spring and summer, things started to dry up. And I was not getting other parties booked from my previous parties. I had a period of a couple months where I had nothing on the calendar whatsoever, and so that would have been the perfect time to stop Jamberry if I was going to do that. It would have been really easy to just think, well, this is not going to work. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe this is the wrong thing for me. But instead of doing that, I kind of took the matter into my own hands and just kept going and tried to do some things to build some business from nowhere. So I did a mystery hostess party at first and got some sales to get me through some of the months where I didn't have any. And I also did an application party at my house where I went through tips and tricks and had people come and apply their wraps. And I really only had a couple people come, but the interesting thing was one of those people who's on our team page now was a friend who didn't think she would be interested in Jamberry at all, and she tried a sample and she actually really liked it and is now signed up as a hobbyist. So you never know what's going to happen, even when it seems like things are not working well, like only having 2 people at a party. I also talked to Carlin about some other options for things that I could do. And I signed up for some vendor pages on Facebook, and I've gotten a couple vendor events from that, and that's helped me to drum up some new business, so that's been great. And then, so that's kind of how I've started getting myself going again. There are a lot of other things that you can do, so if you kind of feel like you're in the same place as where I am, then talk to me, talk to Carlin, talk to your sponsor, and get some ideas for how you can find new business. So I did not have massive numbers of family and friends who got as excited about Jamberry as I did, and that made it really difficult to get people initially signed up underneath me and expand my team from the get-go. So I have to find new business. I have to make new circles, and it's been great for me to do that because I've learned a lot about meeting new people and creating networks and contacts more so than I ever have in my life. So that's been wonderful. I am determined to make this work. I'm determined to make some extra money with Jamberry and help support my family's income. And I know it's going to work. So instead of giving up, I am going to keep going, and I hope you will too. So thank you so much. Have a great day.